Good morning, students. Today we are going to study Roman numerals, how to write these and how to read these. Let's introduce Roman numbers. Now, you have seen sometimes we name the classes in a school as class first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay, here you can see the class name is represented by an English alphabet instead of Indo-Arabic numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's observe this one. We also observe the timetable in our school. The periods are written as period first, second, third. Here also the English alphabets are used instead of Indo-Arabic numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Now prizes in a competition are sometimes labeled like this: first prize, second prize, third prize. Okay, now here we used the number system that is called Roman number system, or the numbers are written in Roman numerals. This system is still used in many places. Let's see some examples where these are being used. Okay. Sometimes you have seen the analog clocks and watches, or you may have seen a clock tower somewhere. The hours in the clock face are written in Roman numerals. Okay. Now, when a book is published in many parts, its volumes are named in Roman numerals. Okay. Next, let's see. When we drag in history, kings, queens, popes who have the same name as their preceders use Roman numerals to be identified. Like you can see in the picture, Louis XVI, Henry VIII, Charles I, or many other like Pope II, George I. Okay, so this system was used from a long time, and we are also using this in our modern system. Okay, now let's come to Roman numerals. First of all, you have to remember some symbols to read and write Roman numerals. These you have to remember always. I stands for 1, V stands for 5, X stands for 10, L stands for 50, C stands for 100, D stands for 500, and M stands for 1000. These are very important because on the basis of these symbols, whole Roman numeral system stands. Now come to the general rules. First one, if a symbol is repeated, its value is added as many times as it occurs. कोई भी symbol जितनी बार भी आएगा उतनी बार उसकी value add होती चली जाएगी. Let's see first example. 3 times I यहाँ पे आया है and I stands for 1. So 3 times I means 3 times 1, that is 3. So 3 I stands for 3. Similarly, 3 times X, as X stands for 10. So this is 10, 10, 10, 30. We have not taken 5 here. Later on you will understood why. Okay. Now C, C, C 3 times here. This is 300, 100, 100, 100. Done. Now M, M, M stands for 1000 plus 1000 plus 1000. That is 3000. Now you can see we have not taken examples of V, 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 L, L, L and D, D, D. As V, L and D are never repeated, and at the same time one more rule is there: a symbol cannot be repeated more than 3 times. Okay, so we can write 80 as LXXX but 90 as XC, not LXXX, as here 4 times X is not allowed. Okay, let's come to the next rule. So the next rule is, if a symbol of smaller value is written to the right of a symbol of greater value, its value gets added to the value of greater symbol. Okay, अगर हम किसी बड़े सिंबल के बगल में किसी छोटे सिंबल को लिखते हैं राइट हैंड साइड की ओर, तो इसका मतलब उसकी वैल्यू जो है वो ग्रेटर सिंबल में जुड़ जाएगी. Okay, let's see the example. VI stands for, V stands for 5. You can see in the help box. And I stands for 1. So 5 plus 1 is 6, as I is written on the right hand side of V. Okay. XII stands for X for 10, II for 2, that is 12. Okay, LXV stands for L stands for 50. Okay, X stands for 10 and V stands for 5. So this is equals to 60. Okay, now let's come to the rule 3. If a symbol of a smaller value is written to the left of a symbol of greater value, ये पहले वाले सेकंड रूल का अपोजिट है. पहले सेकंड रूल में राइट हैंड साइड पे हमारा नंबर था, अब वो स्मॉलर नंबर जो है वो ग्रेटर वैल्यू वाले नंबर के लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पर है. ओके, तो अगर ऐसा होता है, द वैल्यू इज सब्ट्रैक्टेड फ्रॉम द वैल्यू ऑफ द ग्रेटर सिंबल. लेट्स सी द एग्जांपल. IV, okay, stands for 5 minus 1, that is 4, as I is written on the left side of V. Okay, and V stands for 5. V greater है. Okay, I की वैल्यू कम है, वो 1 है, तो वो अगर उसके लेफ्ट साइड में है तो वो उसमें से माइनस हो जाएगा और 5 में से -1 होकर के IV की जो वैल्यू है सिंबल की वो आएगी आपकी 4. नेक्स्ट, IX stands for 10 minus 1, that is equals to 9. X stands for 10, I stands for 1, 10 minus 1, 9. Next, XC stands for 100 minus 10. As you can see in the help box, C stands for 100 and X stands for 10. Okay. Now, CD. C stands for 100 and D stands for 500, and D is having greater value than C, and C is written on the left hand side, so the value of C will be subtracted from the value of D. Okay, so this CD stands for 400. Next, CM. You can see in the help box, M stands for 1000 and C stands for what? 100. Okay, very good. So this is 900. Now few things to remember. Symbol V, L and D never subtracted. ये कभी भी किसी भी नंबर के लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे इसका मतलब नहीं लिखे जाएंगे, और अगर किसी नंबर के लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे लिखे हैं तो इसका मतलब वो नंबर इनवैलिड है. रोमन नंबर्स में इस तरह से उसको शो नहीं किया जाता. ओके, तो VL and D are never subtracted. Next, symbol I can be subtracted from V and X only. उसके बाद के जो नंबर्स हैं उनमें से सिंबल्स में से इसको सब्ट्रैक्ट नहीं किया जाता, और किसी भी सिंबल के बाकियों के ये लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में हम इसको लिख भी नहीं सकेंगे. नेक्स्ट, सिंबल X कैन बी सब्ट्रैक्टेड फ्रॉम L एंड C ओनली. ओके, ऐसे ही जैसे I कैन बी सब्ट्रैक्टेड ओनली फ्रॉम V एंड X, सिमिलरली X कैन बी सब्ट्रैक्टेड फ्रॉम L एंड C ओनली. ओके, एंड नेक्स्ट वन, C कैन बी सब्ट्रैक्टेड फ्रॉम D एंड M. देन सो यू हैव टू रिमेंबर दीज 4 notes with the rule 3. Okay, let's come to rule number 4. This rule is more important to read the Roman numerals. Okay, a symbol of smaller value put between two symbols of greater value is subtracted from the symbol on its right. Okay, now let's see an example. XIV. Here X and V having greater value than I, and I is in between two numbers which are having greater value than this. Okay, now this I will be subtracted from V. Okay, the value of V is 5 and this will be subtracted from 5. So 5 minus 1 plus 10, then this is 14. So this number represents 14. Let's one more example. XLIV. Here we are having 4 numbers, but I is in between L and V. Okay, यहाँ पर L और V दोनों जो सिंबल हैं उनकी वैल्यू I से ग्रेटर है. ठीक है, सिमिलरली और भी है यहाँ पे, जैसे XLI अगर हम कहें तो बीच में X और I के L भी आ रहा है, बट यहाँ पर देखने की वाली बात यह है कि L की वैल्यू X और I दोनों से ज्यादा है. तो हम यहाँ पर जो देखेंगे वो सिर्फ ऐसे सिंबल को देखेंगे जिसकी वैल्यू अपने लेफ्ट और राइट वाले दोनों सिंबल से कम होगी, तो वो यहाँ पर नंबर है I. ओके, सिंबल I उसको रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है. सो XL रिप्रेजेंट करता है आपका 40 को. ओके, जैसे हमने पढ़ा था ना पहले कि अगर लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में कोई नंबर होगा किसी बड़े नंबर के तो उसमें से सब्ट्रैक्ट हो जाएगा. एंड L stands for 50 and X stands for 10. So XL represents 40. Now 40 plus 5 minus 1 as we have done in above example. So this is 40 plus 4, 44. Now next example, XCIX. Here I lie between C and X. C stands for 100 and X stands for 10. I stands for 1. So I is again smaller number lying between two greater numbers. So XC stands for 90 plus C. Okay. 10 minus 1. इस समय यहां पर क्या हुआ आपका, जैसे हमने ऊपर 5 में से माइनस किया था, यहां पर X stands for 10. So we will subtract I from 10. So this is 90 plus 10 minus 1, that is 99. I hope you understood this. So let's come to now let's see the working of these rules. Let's write some numbers. Number A, 78. 78 can be written as 70 plus 8 and 70 can be written in terms of 50. 50 plus 20, that is LXX. Okay. L stands for 50 and XX stands for 20. So this is 70. 8 can be written as 5. Okay. Plus 3. So VIII. 3 times. Okay. Now in composite form, LXX VII. Now let's see 187. This 187 can be bifurcated as 100 plus 80 plus 7, and 100 is symbolized by C and 80 as LXXX, 3 times X, plus 7 can be written as VII, and in composite form this number can be written as CLXXX VII. Now let's write 95. 95 can be written as 90 plus 5, and up to 80 all 3 x's are used, so we cannot write x 4 times with 50 to complete 90. So we will find out the value of 90 by subtracting 10 from 100 like this, and 100 is C, and we will write x on the left hand side of C. So this becomes 90, and 5 is symbolized by V, so the number is XCV. Now let's see the last one, 521. 521 can be bifurcated as 500 plus 20 plus 1, and this is 500 is symbolized by D plus XX plus I. So finally this number can be written as DXXI. I hope you have understood it. Enjoy your day. Thank you.